It's a beautiful morning in Water Valley. Thank you all for coming. We couldn't be happier, honestly, about the weather, because when you all come back this fall and see what this space is, and this is the starting point, it's going to be a wonderful day. We have a lot of work ahead of us, as you can see, to complete the vision that we started.
When I graduated from high school, I had no idea what I was going to do.
All my friends moved off for college.
My dad is an electrician. That's what I always thought I was going to do.
Mississippi is just generally farm town.
People see us as the dumb state.
My principal actually was talking to me about this program up here in Water Valley called Base Camp Coding Academy.
And if you're chosen, you get a full scholarship.
I thought it wasn't real at first. It just seemed like a fairy tale.
I had no clue what coding was.
I wasn't sure if I would be able to do it. Didn't think I would be smart enough.
They sent in the nomination and I got in.
It was like a dream come true.
It was life-changing.
I mean, I wake up every morning in disbelief that I'm in the position I am now.
They helped us in realizing that we are capable of doing this sort of things.
We are in a little town of about 3,400 in the northern part of Mississippi. It was very much the standard American story of a small town when your main industry leaves. And so for 60 years in decline.
There's a big pool of labor in the state, but there's this shortage of programmers across the country. And we felt like we can find the supply, we can teach them the skills, and we can place them with these employers. And my partner, co-founder, Kagan Coughlin, had this space here in Water Valley. Base Camp, I call it high-tech, vo-tech. We're taking kids straight out of high school. Some of them graduate Friday night and start here the next week. And we teach them the basic programming skills that they would need to go get a job as a programmer.
The program itself is a rigorous 12-month program. It's a proven model that turns students into software developers. Not only are they taught the technological software development skills, but they're also taught the professional and life skills in order for them to be able to work, in a professional, in a corporate environment. What Base Camp has done has really changed the narrative.
Our one metric for success is they will be employed in May. They will leave us and they will set foot into their first job. We open a door of opportunity. To walk through it is not an easy thing. Base Camp, when we started it, we were running classes of 10 to 15 students. And when we found that everything was going very well, we needed a place to scale up. This facility was the economic heartbeat of this community for 50 years. Every rural community in rural America has one of these giant empty buildings. And what do you do with something so large? It's wonderful that it's turned out to be education, leaning into the future economy for a community that has had a gap. Historically, we've never in this county had post-high school training of any sort.
Everest is this building, but Everest is also a concept. Everest is Mississippi's first rural education and innovation hub. And what does that mean? Well, we're going to have two anchor tenants. One's Base Camp. The other, we're excited to say, is Northwest Mississippi Community College. Everest is a synergy of workforce development, alternative education, and business all under one roof that can really be much more than the sum of its parts. It's really hard to overstate the importance of CoreLogic to the success of this program. Fundamentally, CoreLogic is a software business and we need developers. And supporting an enterprise like Base Camp is the fundamental genesis of the program to begin with.
I was part of Base Camp inaugural class back in 2017. I was raised by a single mother that had 6 children. I was 19 when I got my job offer from C-Spire. I remember when my mom first visited me and she just cried. It's It's shocking. I mean, I have chill bumps right now because of how real it is. It's crazy. I never imagined this would be the place where I would work at, right?
Every one of us who is privileged enough to sit in an office building and earn a comfortable living got there because someone helped us. And when you live in rural parts of America and you meet people every day who don't have someone in their life to do that for them, we see it as a responsibility.
That first morning when we were all here, to see the look on their face when they saw the space for the first time, it really brought together everything that we've been working toward for a long time now.